I am very sad, although I know the home they're going to will love them just as much as I do right now. So the one I'm working on right now is Willie, and his brother over there is Waylon. So these guys are mammoth jackstock donkeys. They're the oldest and largest breed of donkey in North America. They were developed in the 1730s by George Washington, since he knew that donkeys were stronger than horses. These guys are half brothers. They weigh around 1,000 pounds each. So some pretty strong, very good working boys. Let's see. The breeds that they used for the donkeys was the Pitot, which has a longer hair, which is a French breed of donkey. Multiple different breeds of draft horses, and also just so many other breeds and interesting facts about these guys. I've been working here for about 2 years now, but volunteering for around 5 or 6 before I started working. So I actually had the opportunity to come out here and volunteer for a 4-H thing, which was gardening, just kind of getting rid of weeds and things. And I was actually able to talk to one of the original managers, and she got me interested in the donkeys, especially since I've been coming there for a candlelight event since before I can remember. And I always made a beeline to the donkeys every single time, which now it's my job to make a beeline to the donkeys. But she offered to teach me and let me volunteer out here to work with these guys. And I actually did work with one of their older donkeys, Nip, which was one of the original teams. We had Nip and Tuck. Now we have Willie and Waylon. These guys have given me a lot of opportunities to learn more about not just donkeys, but also horses, because I've been a horse girl since my whole life. So seeing that these guys, I've been able to just kind of be around, and I've learned different feeding. I actually learned how to do arthritis injections on Nip, which was very fun. And also just learning how to, it's okay, you're a good boy. Being around these guys has also taught me different ways of being safe. This guy has bit me playfully one time. You want some treats? You're okay. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, they're getting the healthy treats.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So this guy's a little bit more shy. He's more like what I would say a cat is like. And that guy, he's much more, he's a people person. I will say his favorite animal, if he had one, would be dogs, since he is one himself pretty much. Come here.
How so?
So he is very playful. He will come up and just push me just for the fun of it. It's okay. But this guy, he's a lot more nervous. I actually spend a lot more time with him, just working with him in general, since he's just super sweet. I love him. I can't have a favorite though. They're both my favorites.
So that one's Willie, that one's Waylon.
This one's Willie with the gray halter, and this one's Waylon with the blue halter.
Okay.
Another way you can tell is Willie will have longer ear hair, which is actually it's a characteristic about him specifically. Waylon won't have as much ear hair, it won't be as long. And then he's also a little bit taller, just by a little bit, and he'll also have a little scar on his nose.
Are they brothers?
They are half brothers, so they have the same father, 2 different mothers.
And how long have you all had?
We've had them for, I think we got them back in 2016.
Like,
Yeah.
they've been here for a while.
Yes. So these are not horses, obviously. They're a lot taller, they got longer ears. Actually, well, there goes the brush. So they got longer ears, of course, which means they can actually hear a lot farther. So loud sounds and sudden movements do still scare them. So these guys can actually hear about 1.5 miles away. Yes, these guys have very sensitive ears. But being able to learn how they move and react differently than horses. So these guys, especially this guy, he has needed a little bit extra care and work to be done. Oh, hi. He does not care. He will let me do pretty much anything. Whenever I do training with them, can I have that please? Thank you. Like I said, he's playful. There you go. But he will do pretty much anything I want when I ask for it.
It's like, give me the snack.
He is. This guy, he asked me to pretty much work harder, which I've learned how to deal with my frustrations. Don't eat me. Don't be mean. But working with my frustrations, especially when I'm already having kind of an iffy day, they help me kind of relearn how to be better, I guess. There you go. You're being good. You're a good boy.
So how often do you volunteer? Are you here, or most days, how often do you volunteer?
So I'm here, let's see, 5 days a week.
5 days a week?
Yes.
Wow, so what's like the routine, the normal routine?
So usually the normal routine is I come in, I open up the barn, I get the cats fed first, since that's my jacket, sir. I get the cats fed, I get these guys fed with their grain and their supplements, and then I go back to our farmstead to go work on the sheep. Hi. And then I come back and then I give them their hay. And then usually when it's not so muddy, I will get the pen all cleaned, and then their stall, and then I check waters and everything. And then on good days, I will get them kind of harnessed up and we do some ground driving, which is a little bit of training to get them used to pulling a carriage. But I'm on the ground, there's no carriage, I'm just directing them with some very long reins, pretty much.
So you've been taking care of them for the last years. How does it feel for you that they're going to be leaving?
I am extremely sad. Since I've been around them for so long, I'm doing my best not to cry, especially right now. But I am very sad, although I know the home they're going to will love them just as much as I do right now. It's like seeing family leave for another state to stay there for a long time. I actually have 10 chickens for myself and a few cats. So I do have, speaking of, there's one right there, that's Princess. She's our very sweet cat that is gonna be looking for a home soon as well. But I've been taking care of animals. I actually got started with chickens back around 5 years ago as well. And I have not stopped. I have actually grown and decreased my flock and grown it again. And then for horses and donkeys, I will absolutely be working with these guys my whole life. I don't think there's a choice for me to not work with them. So when I first was born, I lived in Rowlett, and right across the greenbelt was a guy who boarded horses. And since I could walk, I was walking over to go say hi and pet the horses. And then I started taking riding lessons when I was around 5 years old. I've been to 3 different trainers, and I've stuck with one for about 10 years now. And I'm actually going to be working underneath her for a while to get some CHA certification so I can teach myself and teach others. But hi. Pretty much growing up, I have always been in the city. I've never actually been able to go far out into the country like I really want to. Or not really the country, but still close to the city, but have animal space. I've been in Fort Worth, I've been in Dallas, now I'm in Garland, and yeah.
This kind of gives you that because it's like you had that farming space.
Yeah.
You're in the city, really.
Yeah, but I love this place. I'm so glad I actually had the opportunity to work out here. From my time volunteering to now my time working here for the past 2 years, and just I've enjoyed every moment out here.
And then, do these two have like a special bond with each other?
Yes. Usually whenever I take one away to go exercise, the other will start to bray, which is it's the name for the sound they make whenever they make their normal like hee-haw sound. They also have two different kind of sounds when they bray. They have different noises they make. Yeah, yours is deeper and yours is a little bit higher pitched. Yeah.
It's like, I know, now give me the treat.
So usually when it comes to kids, I'll start with them, they're usually saying, it's a horse, it's a mule. And because usually, of course, mules are a lot taller. Hi. Mules are taller, horses are tall. They usually think of donkeys as like these shorter ones. So then I am able to explain and teach them about them, which is usually where the field trips come in. I've been doing those for, I think, 4 years now, 5 years? A while. But everyone's usually surprised whenever I tell them that these are donkeys. But there you go. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're usually very, very surprised, and I get to have the joy of telling them about these guys.
And they like seeing the kids and tourists.
Yeah, they love seeing people.